Okay, so before we go any further, I want you to actually go onto your Facebook business page and look and find insights. For most of you, you're going to go to your Facebook page and you're going to go over to the drop-down menu that says More, right, towards the right hand of the screen. And then if you take the drop-down menu, you're going to see a tab called Insights. You click on that and up pops a list of different tabs within that tab, mini tabs or sub tabs that are going to be in a column on the left side of your screen. And there's about a dozen tabs there that you can look at to get data, to get analysis, to get visualized data and summary of what's happening with your business page. I'm going to walk you through several of them, but overall you want to take this macro look and see what your Facebook is doing, how it's performing, right? So you want to make sure that you're trying to figure out how your ads are doing, what you're posting. Is it engaging with people? Are people clicking on it? You can see exactly what's the most viral, right? A lot of times, especially, if we're doing a lot of things on social media, we don't actually take note of what's working and what's not. If we get into the routine of posting things all the time, of sharing things, of trying to generate content, sometimes we forget that we should go back and look and see what actually worked. Sometimes we miss things where we had a great opportunity and we didn't exploit it. We had a certain message that was really resonating, but we didn't follow up with it. Or we keep sending out something that's not resonating, and you see consistently poor engagement numbers, consistently poor click-through rates when you're doing things that really are wasting time. And so that's the kind of thing that Insights can prevent you from doing. It's wasting time and wasting money on what's not working. And what it can also do is help you figure out what is working to amplify that message. Perhaps the most widely known and most popular metric or data point that is listed in the menu bar on the left is likes, right? How many likes does our page have? That metric is super important, especially for our sense of where we scale and how we're growing and how we compare to our competitors. If you look at 3 or 4 other business pages on Facebook that are in the same genre as you, the same industry as you, and you see how many followers they have, how many likes they have, then you're going to be able to get a sense of where you stack up, right? It's almost like understanding how popular you are. But it goes beyond that, because it's not just popularity, it's people that are seeing your message. If people are liking you, they're probably going to be someone that you're going to be able to market to network with. So the likes tab lets you go beyond just knowing the number of likes. It shows you the growth, average, and the sources of the likes. So you can slice and dice this data different ways. When you start exploring this option, you're going to see that your likes are coming from certain people, and it's coming on certain times of the day. And it's coming from certain sources that you want to figure out, is this who I want to be following me? Is it the kind of people I want to attract to my page? Or am I missing the boat? Am I just attracting people that aren't ever going to buy from me or partner with me? If that's the case, then you probably want to rethink how you're doing your marketing until you can start seeing the curve, the trend lines change to what you want to see with likes. After likes, we look at things like Facebook reach. Right? So the reach tab informs you about the reach of your page, right? How many people are viewing this? What's your average viewership, right? Are you able to see trending where you're getting, the more effort you put in social media, you're getting more bang for your buck? If you're spending a half hour a day, every day on Facebook, or you have a virtual assistant posting things every day on Facebook, and you're not seeing a trend line go up, then you have to decide, am I doing what I'm doing? Is it doing what I intend to do? Is it making sense? If it's not, then you want to make a change, or you want to increase the volume, or you want to figure out, are you optimizing your time? Are you doing things right? Reach will help you figure that out. The next, of course, is page views. And page views basically just is a general thing that shows traffic, which like Google Analytics would do for a website. And here you learn about what are your top page views, as well as what are your top traffic sources. How are people coming to you? Are they coming to you off of something in their newsfeed? Do they see you on a friend's page? Do they come to you from outside of Facebook? You start seeing your traffic sources and you're able to better understand how people are getting to you. And again, that's something you want to control for. If you're happy with the way people are coming to your Facebook page, then amplify that. If you're not, then you need to find a strategy to be able to adjust that. The next one is actions on a page. Actions on a page allows you to understand what people do, right? Are they actually taking action? Are they clicking on something? Are they looking at the phone number, looking at your website, looking at your physical address? What are they trying to find out about your business on that page? And that can help you figure out, are people like constantly trying to to find your phone number to call you because you don't have enough information on your Facebook page? Are they just taking it as a lead to get you to the website so they can get things off your website? Are they actually doing things on the page? For example, if you're running events for your business and you set up a Facebook event, it will tell you how many people take action and sign up for an event. These are the kind of things you want to know by looking at the actions on the page. The next one is post. The post tab contains all the information about your post, such as reach and engagement, right? You can see when people are looking at your posts, what people are doing them, how many people on the average day in the average month are looking at your posts. What are your peak times for traffic? When are most of the people that are out there in your fan base looking at your pages, looking at your posts? You want to start seeing when you have optimal times to post to get your market message out there to your audience at the right time. This is really important to be able to optimize when and what you post. The next I mentioned before is events. If you organize Facebook events, there's a tab here that allows you to look exactly what people actually looked at the events, what the reach was, how many responded, how many ticket clicks you got. This is really cool to help you kind of figure out, are people actually going to your events because they came to your page first. You also can set up a way to automatically direct them to buy tickets off of Eventbrite. So if you want to have an Eventbrite and then coordinate that with your Facebook page, you can drive traffic from your Facebook page to the Eventbrite where they can actually purchase a ticket. If you have them go to Eventbrite, the value of that is you get their email as a lead capture. You can set a price and you can charge for it, and you can also email them directly. You can't do that on Facebook, but if you set up an event on Eventbrite and run it through a Facebook event, you can get that additional data points. Really, really valuable stuff. The next is videos. The video tab tells you how well your videos are performing, right? It mainly tells you the number of video views broken down into organic and paid. Organic, of course, is people that just do it randomly. Paid is if you do a Facebook ad. Unique and repeats, how many people come back and watch things, and most importantly, how long they stick, right? What number and what percentage of people stick and watch your videos, right? A lot of people will click on a video and then they don't find something interesting in 3 seconds, they click off. So obviously anything after that 3-second mark, you're losing people, right? So if don't have a good rate as far as the number of people that are sticking with the whole video, then you're wasting time. So maybe you want shorter videos with a more catchy intro. It's really important. The next thing is people, right? This is my favorite tab because this tells me about my audience. Am I targeting my audience correctly? Are the people that are looking at my Facebook stuff, that are following my page, that are liking my posts and sharing and engaging with me, are they the ones that I can sell to or network with or partner with? If they're not, then they're really just dead weight. And you want to have fans, but you want to have fans that you can convert to customers, right? So if you're trying to figure out, are you hitting your demographic? And say you're trying to sell a product or a service to a certain demographic, you want to make sure you're hitting that. For me, for this page that you're looking at here, Sonic Analytics, my target market is call center agents looking to get training to be able to become analysts in call centers in the Philippines. It's a very millennial job posting. It's 25 to 34 is that target market, and it's very gender neutral, right? So I want a pretty good split between men and women. And most importantly, I want to make sure that my audience, the people that are following that page, are in the Philippines, right? So that works, right? So my page is hitting my demographic, right? So if you have multiple businesses, you may have multiple types of demographics that you want to have different, especially if we have built most of our following off of our friends. If our friends and our friends of friends are the primary audience of our Facebook page, yet we're trying to sell to somebody who does not fit that demographic, then our Facebook page will not be very effective in marketing to our clients, right? And this is the kind of thing you figure out by looking at the People tab. The last tab I'll mention real quick is Messages, right? The Message tab shows you the performance metrics of conversations with people. How many connections have messaged you, right? How many people are new? Are they people that have been around for a while and they're engaging with you? Or are they people that just started following you, just started liking you? You can see this kind of stuff to start seeing are your ads generating conversations with existing clients, or are they attracting new clients? Very powerful stuff. So that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Facebook Insights. I just went through a few of the tabs, very high level, showed you a couple quick visuals. What I encourage you to do if you really are serious about optimizing your Facebook and you really want to get your business Facebook page to be a primary source of marketing, and you want to attract buyers who pay for your services and people who join your network to be able to do things like joint ventures and partner with you, you probably want to have a virtual assistant run your Facebook, right? Your Facebook page needs to have somebody who's consistently looking at the metrics and taking those metrics to design a marketing plan, right? So my marketing person, I have a virtual marketing person who manages my insights, right? They look at the insights and they use the insights to help them craft new marketing materials. And they don't do things on our Facebook page without thinking about, is it hitting the right demographic? Is this marketing piece going to give my audience what they're looking for when they're looking for it, and give them some kind of course of action they can do to be able to take advantage of an offer or a product or an event that I'm going to be doing something with? That's key, right? So that's why I encourage it. If you're running your own business and doing your own thing, Facebook Insights, Facebook ads, just using your Facebook business page in general is one of the easiest, simplest, and best things to outsource, because it will free you up and it will give somebody whose job priority is through Facebook, not something that they're just doing in their free time like most of us end up doing. So if you're able to do that, if you're able to think about the things that you want to accomplish in your Facebook, you look at your demographics and you go, it's not working, and you want to figure out how to change that, then I can help you. I can help you get a virtual assistant that will manage your Facebook business page. And I can guarantee you that if you let us manage your page, you're going to see increases in number of likes. You're going to see increases in engagement. You're going to start seeing trending towards demographics of the kind of people you want to attract. I have a strategy to do this. We use groups. We use information from the US Census. We use information from other sources and other sites. Like we could bring in data from LinkedIn. We could bring in data from Google Analytics. We can look at your blog. We can do different things to cross-reference analytics tools like Insights to be able to give you a full 360-degree view of how you're doing things to interact with your customers. But for me, and for most of us, it all starts with Facebook, because Facebook is the best way for us to get our message out there towards people we think that we could probably convert to a customer. So that's my conversation for now. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me via the website, sonicva.com. It's sonicva.com. I want to again thank you for your time. Now go out there and make some killer Facebook ads based on your insights.